Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. It's cold. It's a new month, so we're looking at a new hero, this time from a new deck creator. It is Score Motor, created by Remote Error on the Unconnected mod on the Tabletop Simulator Workshop. Score Motor is really cool because, number one, he's a pinball-themed hero, which you don't see a lot of. Number two, he's a pinball-themed tokusatsu hero, and that's even better. He is also very complicated to play and has a unique relationship with his hero targets that no one else has done to date. He's going to be fighting Doom. We haven't seen that in a while. Fighting alongside Score Motor are Akash 3, Captain Gyrosaur, and Road Warrior Mainstay, and we'll be fighting in the Scorched Sand. So let's refresh our mind on how the Doom works. We're playing on Hurt Me Plenty difficulty, which is right in the middle. As I recall, this villain's kind of easy, but I also don't want to deal with too much. So, start of the game, we get 2 Fallen and 2 Minion cards, as well as 3 keys. So we've got a Demon, a Kako Demon, 2 Former Soldiers, and the 3 key cards. When Icon of Sin will be destroyed, flip it instead. It's immune to damage until we have 3 key cards next to it. And at the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. So that's it. Here we go. At the start of the villain turn, the Demon hits the highest for 2 melee damage. That is, of course, Akash 3. We play Sergeant. End of turn, play the top card. Another Former Soldier. Okie dokie. Kako Demon hits the lowest for 3 lightning damage. That is going to be probably Mainstay. He likes being the lowest. Fallen Soldier hits the highest for 1, so it's 2 damage to her. This deals the highest HP hero target projectile damage equal number of Fallen and play max 3, so he hits Akash 3 for 3, and 1 more from the highest from the Fallen Soldier. Okay, to get the key cards, a hero may skip their entire turn. 3 heroes are going to skip their turns and get all 3 of the key cards. Because this is Score Motor's show, let's show what he can do. He's going to start off with a Token Canister, Equipment Playfield. Whenever this card is dealt damage, discard the top 3 cards of your deck and add tokens to your score pool for each Playfield card discarded this way. Being a pinball-themed hero, he's got all the bumpers and whistles and things that go on a pinball machine, and he hits them to get points. His power is Flipper Targeting. Score Motor deals 3 targets 1 sonic damage each, and a token to your score pool. So, first thing we'll do is hit the Token Canister, discard the top 3 cards of his deck. Didn't actually find any, so no points there. But then I will hit 2 of the Fallen Soldiers and draw a card. Because it's worth noting that's not up to 3 targets, it's 3 targets. Scorched Sands plays Nomadic Caravan. Each player may put the top card of their deck under this. Starting the environment turn, put 1 random card in this card in play, and destroy this when no cards remain under it. Alright, cool. Let's do that. That's a good way to start off since we missed our first round of turns. Okay, the Demon hits Akash 3 for 2. Play a card. Imp. End of turn, play another card. Lost Soul. Alright, Kako Demon's hitting the lowest. It is the hero with the lowest, so that's Mainstay again. Akash 3 takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage from the Fallen Soldiers. She's still the highest. If this card was attacked last turn, it deals 2 melee damage to the last target that attacked it. Otherwise, it deals 2 fire damage to the hero with the highest HP. That's who. And Lost Soul deals the hero with the lowest HP 1 reducible fire damage. That's Mainstay. So only 2 heroes have taken damage at this point. Now we need to play all the keys. You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and just play all the keys this round. So everybody's going to play the key card next to the Icon of Sin. But now they can use their powers to put Healing Pollen in the environment trash and draw 2 cards. Play the blue key card. The top card of your deck beneath Gyrosaur face up. When she deals damage, play or draw it. Okay, she gets on a roll. Cool. Draw a card. And Mainstay plays the yellow key card, activates his power, draws a card. Gosh, these guys are not holding their weight. Let's do Hurried Strike. Destroy a non-character target with 4 fewer HP and add 4 tokens to your score pool. Let's take out the Imp. If the target's max HP was 6 or higher, it wasn't. Reveal cards on top of your deck till the one shot is revealed, put it into play or add it to your hand, and discard the other revealed cards. That's fine. So for his power, he will ping his target again, and he gets 2 points for that. And he will ping the 2 guys that he hit last round. Draw a card. Alright, start a turn. Somebody gets a random card play, and it's Score Motor. Extra Ball. Oh, sweet. At the start of your turn, add a token to your score pool. Increase damage dealt by Score Motor by 1. When this card is destroyed, Score Motor deals himself 1 psychic damage and removes 3 tokens from his score pool. And we play a card. Into the Desert. Increase all fire damage by 1. Reduce all cold damage by 1. Okay. That is going to have an effect. And it's Doom's turn. The demon goes after Akash 3. And we play Archvile. Oh, that's bad. Well, at least we can start doing stuff this round. End of turn, play a card. It's another demon. Cool, that's not actually going to do anything. Alright, Kako Demon hits the lowest, and he gets hit back finally. Former soldiers are hitting, let's see, Score Motor. Akash 3, she'll take the 3 damage from the big guy. Hits Score Motor again. Lost Soul hits Mainstay for 2, gets hit back for 1. Archvile. If the villain trash is empty, this card deals H infernal damage to a hero. Otherwise, if the top card of the trash is a demon minion, put it into play. It is. Shit. So we get the imp back. And that hits 3 fire damage to the highest. That is Gyrosaur. Okay. Time for instantaneous maturation. Grab a creeping mold. Put that into play. Let's see. That will take out the Lost Soul, hit the Archvile, and hit this demon. And I can play a card. Let's play Akash Flora. Alright, power, just draw a card. End of turn, Akash Flora heals. And we'll heal Mainstay, and we'll heal... Attempt to heal the bumper. No, let's heal Akash 3. Let's do Wipeout. I have 3 crash cards in hand. So 3 targets, 4 melee damage each. We'll wipe out the imp and the demon, and hit the Archvile. And then she hits herself... Oh, and actually it's +1. Now let's take out the fallen soldiery guy. And then she hits herself for 4. Alright, and the first time she dealt damage, she can play on a roll. Power gets Sphere of Devastation, oh my. Draw a card. End of turn, draw a card. And then if I have at least 2 crash cards, I absolutely do. She deals each non-hero target 1 melee damage and destroys the card. Well, that's cool. She'll wipe out a couple of those fallen soldiers. Alright. That was worth it. Void Belter. Let's hit the Archvile with that and draw a card. Alright, start a turn. Score Motor gets a point. Let us play Nudging Volte-Face Subroutine. What a name. Once per turn, whenever a hero would be dealt damage, you may redirect it to a playfield target. Power is play a playfield target. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Alright, we're going to use his base power. Hit the bumper. He gets a point off of that. We'll take out this Fallen and ping the Archvile. Draw a card. Alright, start a turn. Random card play. Goes to Mainstay, it looks like. Oh, awesome. Lonesome Highway. He is the hero character with the lowest. He will hit the Icon of Sin for 2 and then kill the Archvile. That's pretty good. We got rid of all but 2 targets that round. Alright, Scorched Sands plays Into the Desert. Increase all fire damage by 1, reduce all cold damage by 1. Well, it's a good thing nobody here is dealing cold damage. Alright, start of turn, the demon goes after Score Motor. Play Sergeant. End of turn, Imp. Alright, Kako Demon hits Mainstay, we need to get rid of that. The Sergeant hits Score Motor for 1, and the Imp does 4 fire damage. The hero with the highest HP will send the Takash 3. Alright, start of turn, I think we will let Score Motor use a power, so he'll... Actually, you know what? Once per turn, we can redirect that 4 to the bumper, because it's dead. So yeah, let's... Start of turn, let Score Motor use a power. He will hit the Icon of Sin, and... Let the Demon and the Kako Demon. That's good. Alright, 1 with the land. Power, throw that in the trash. Draw 2 cards. And we heal the tree and Mainstay and Gyrosaur. Let's play Rapturian Shell. I'll use the power on it to play Ricochet. Gyrosaur deals a target 2 melee damage. She'll hit the Icon of Sin. Because she dealt damage, she will draw that Sphere of Devastation. And then hit a second target for 2. Let's hit the Imp. Yeah, we can probably take that out. Draw a card. And she has lots of crash cards in hand. Alright, Durasteel Studded Vest. Mainstay needs it. He will take out the Kako Demon at long last. And draw a card. Alright, we need some playfield cards. Let's do playfield assembly. Reveal cards on the top of your deck until you reveal 2 playfield cards. Put 1 into play and the other in your hand. Discard the rest. Shuffle your trash into your deck. So you get an Orbit Clacker and a Slingshot Barrier. I will read those presently. Oh, right, and he got a point at the start of his turn. So the Orbit Clacker says, first time each turn this card is dealt damage, Score Motor deals a non-hero target 2 sonic damage, and either add 1 or remove 2 tokens from your score pool. If you remove 2 tokens this way, shuffle 3 cards from your hand into your deck and draw 3 cards. That one's good. Slingshot Barrier says the first time each turn this card is dealt damage, add a token to your score pool, and Score Motor deals a target 1 sonic damage. Well, let's go ahead and do the Orbit Clacker. That's very good. We will use his power to hit it. He will deal the Sergeant 3 damage off of that and gets a point. Second hit will be to take out the Imp. Third hit will be on the Icon of Sin. Draw a card. Alright, random card play goes to Akash 3. Oh, Scatter Seeds. Sure, I'll do that. What else is lurks in the desert? It's the Oasis. Start of the environment turn, reveal the top card of the environment deck. If it's a beast, put it into play, otherwise discard it. At the end of each hero's turn, if they dealt no damage this turn, they can discard 2 cards, destroy a non-target environment card. Ah, okay, that might actually happen. Alright, Doom plays another demon. Oh yeah, the first one hits Score Motor for 2. Let's redirect that to the Orbit Clacker, so Score Motor can deal it 3 damage and take it out, and he gets a point. Second card play, the Mancubus. Oh boy. This card is immune to fire damage, and the villain turn it deals H-1 fire damage to the hero with the highest HP, so it's going to be 5 to Score Motor. Well, that's what he gets for shrugging off the 2 damage hit, I guess. Alright, start of turn. I like having Score Motor use extra powers. He will hit the Orbit Clacker, which will let him do 3 damage to the Icon of Sin and get a point. And then he'll hit these 2 guys for 2 each. I'm going to play Thrashing Brambles, and then yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. Hit 2 targets for 4 each. Let's take out the demon, and hell, let's flip the Icon of Sin. So that becomes a Cyber Demon. Flip the Cyber Storm to 40 HP. If an attack damages multiple villain targets, the Cyber Demon takes no damage from it. End of the villain turn, he deals some damage. He deals a lot of damage. Demon cards cannot be used for Savage Mana. Weirdly specific rule, but, you know, it's an old deck. Draw a card. Tree heals itself, and Akash and Mainstay. Let's play Wrecking Ball. This card is played, Gyrosaur deals each target 1 melee damage, so the Cyber Demon won't take any. The Orbit Clacker lets Score Motor hit the Mancubus for 3 and get a point. Mainstay soaks it. Increased damage dealt to environment targets by 1. Okay, we'll use her power, which gets Read the Terrain. Okay, that's cool. Draw a card. She's got crash cards, so she has nothing to worry about. Shard Strength. Now we're talking. Pop the Cyber Demon for 4. Draw a card. Start of turn, he gets a thingy. Let's play MJK Column Chassis. Reduce damage dealt to Score Motor by 1. Damage from Score Motor dealt to playfield targets is reduced to 1. Oh, that's good. Whenever Score Motor is dealt damage, playfield targets regain 1 HP. I guess that means all of them. Alright, no one has dealt no damage. Well, you know what? Fine, we'll have Score Motor do it. He will use his power to play Slingshot Barrier, draw a card, and then he will discard, let's see, I got an extra ball, and we've already seen that. Discard that, and destroy the Oasis. Cool. Alright, last random card play is Gyrosaur's. It's the Gyro Stabilizer. Holy crap. Discard up to 3 cards, draw as many cards as you discarded this way. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Awesome. Well, that was worth it. The caravan moves on. Mirage. The first time each turn a hero target would deal damage to a villain target, discard the top card of the environment deck. If it's a beast, prevent the damage. Start the environment turn, destroy an environment card. Okay, that's annoying, but we can deal. Alright, keep on dooming. It's another sergeant. End of the villain turn, he deals 3 projectile damage to the 3 non-villain targets with the highest HP. That is Gyrosaur and Score Motor and Akash 3. Mancubus hits the highest for 5. That's Gyrosaur. And the sergeant hits the highest for 1, and whoever he hits soaks it. Oh wait, she doesn't have to take 5 damage. What am I saying? We can redirect that to this thingy. I add a token to my score pool, and Score Motor deals a target 2 sonic damage. Let's kill the Mancubus, for God's sake. Alright, start a turn. I think we'll skip the tree. Play Cultivation. I would like to shuffle the trash into the deck. Draw a card. Tree heals itself and Akash. And how about the Orbit Clacker? So I can actually hit it. And then we will discard the top card of the environment deck. Let's go ahead and do Ricochet. Oh, here's a great idea. I will Ricochet into the Creeping Mold, which will let me destroy the Mirage. And then 2 damage to the Cyber Demon. Or, let's see. Oh no, 2 damage to the Sergeant, because I can't hit the Cyber Demon with that. She dealt damage so we can play Read the Terrain. And now I think I'm going to use Rapturian Shell and get a crash card to put in hand. There we go. Wrecking Ball. Draw a card. Alright. Mainstay hits himself for 2. Let's do Lonesome Highway again. I'll do 6 damage to the Cyber Demon. Wait, I'm sorry. 8 damage to the Cyber Demon. Because, hey, those don't have to be separate targets. Load it all into the Cyber Demon. Then we'll hit the Cyber Demon for 4. Draw a card. Alright, one more playfield target, the Drop Target Tether. First time this card takes damage each turn, place a token on it. When there are 3 tokens on it, shuffle a non-character card and play into its associated deck. Add 3 tokens to your score pool and destroy this card. I'm going to use his power to ping all 3 of the playfield targets. So the Orbit Clacker, you know what, I'm going to remove 2 tokens from my pool, shuffle 3 cards into my deck, and then draw 3 cards because I only had 1 in hand. Slingshot Barrier gives me a score and lets me do a target 2 sonic damage. Let's go ahead and take out the Sergeant. And this, we put a token on it, and actually that's it. Alright, Scorched Sands plays Buzzards. This card deals a 2 non-environment, non-foul targets the lowest HP, 2 melee damage each. That's 2 of the playfield targets. We'll let that one go. Oh, and I can't redirect this damage, so... Alright, so it takes out 2 of the playfield targets. That's fine. They serve their purpose. Alright, Doom plays the Hell Knight. Wow. Cyber Demon hits Gyrosaur, Score Motor for 2, and Akash 3, which I can redirect that to this playfield target and get another token. The Hell Knight is going to be destroying stuff. I think we'll probably shuffle him into the deck. I think that's a good idea. But that's the start of the villain turn. Don't have to worry about it now. Start of turn. Let's let Score Motor use a power. He will ping this thingy. It's got 3 tokens on it. So we will shuffle the Hell Knight into its deck, although there's only 7 cards in the deck, so it's not that great. But then we destroy that. Second hit actually can't hit the Cyber Demon. Third hit the buzzards. Let's play, I don't know. Instantaneous Maturation, get some Healing Pollen out. I think I will shuffle the trash into the deck. Nope, still didn't work. Power, we'll put this in the deck, or in the trash, draw 2 cards, heal the tree and Mainstay and Score Motor, and discard the top card of the environment deck. Well, whatever. Start a turn, reveal the top card of my deck, and replace or discard it. Ricochet, I will replace that. That is a very nice card. Let's play Reckless Alien Racing Tortoise. And with my power, I will use Raptorian Shell to play Sphere of Devastation. Discard all crash cards in my hand. 2. Gyrosaur deals a target X plus 4 melee damage, where X is 4 times the number of cards discarded this way. So that'll be 12 to the Cyber Demon. She dealt more than 10 damage this way. Destroy all environment cards. Each other player discards a card. He actually killed that because it took plus 1 damage. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. All that crap is gone. Everybody discard a card. Worth it. Draw a card. She has a crash card in hand. Alright, Mainstay hits himself. Play Sweet Rhonda. Hit the Cyber Demon for 4. Draw a card. And draw another card. Now I'm going to play the token canister, I guess. He gets a point at the start of his turn. He'll use his power to hit the Cyber Demon and this feller. See if we get any points from that. I got 1. And Mainstay, he'll soak it. Draw a card. What happened to all those cards I drew? Scorched Sands plays more buzzards. Non-environment, non-foul targets lowest. 2 melee damage each. That is the Healing Pollen. And actually it can be Healing Pollen for both of them. Oh, I forgot to heal somebody. We'll heal Mainstay off of that. And now everybody heal 1, and she draws a card. Okay, Cyber Demon, this is probably your last round. He plays the Hell Knight again. Awesome. It doesn't do anything. He hits Mainstay for 1, and Score Motor for 2, and Gyrosaur for 3. We'll redirect that to the token canister. He gets a point. Okay, we'll let Score Motor use a power. Ping that. And so, looking at the way the Cyber Demon is written, I can hit him, and I can also kill the buzzard, because it's multiple villain targets that he cares about. Let's do the Instantaneous Maturation. How about a Vitalized Thorn? That's cool. Probably won't matter. It's the Earth turns, why not? Power, let's shuffle the trash into the deck. Still didn't work. Discard. Oh, there we go. Finally. Draw a card. End of turn, play the top card of the environment deck. It's Creeping Mold. If I want it to hit the Cyber Demon, it needs to only hit the Cyber Demon. Okay, Gyrosaur's probably going to finish this off. Omnivore, we'll discard that. Yeah, let's Ricochet, and bam, we win. Not too hard, but Score Motor did a lot of heavy pulling in the early game. So, let's take a look at the rest of his deck. Recoil Bumper, play field. First time each turn this card is dealt damage, add 1 or remove 2 tokens from your score pool. If you remove 2 tokens this way, this card deals up to 3 targets, 1 lightning damage each. Well, that's pretty cool. Multi-Ball. Search your deck for a copy of Extra Ball and put it into play. Shuffle your deck. You may remove 3 tokens from your score pool. If you do, draw 2 cards, then shuffle a card from your hand into your deck. That's pretty nice. Looper Backfire. Score Motor deals a target 1 projectile damage, and a second target 2 melee damage. You may remove 3 tokens from your score pool. If you remove 3 tokens this way, Score Motor deals a target 3 sonic damage. This is what all the tokens are for, is for this card that I never played for whatever reason. Human Projectile. A hero other than Score Motor deals a target 2 projectile damage. Score Motor deals 1 target dealt damage this way, and himself 5 irreducible toxic damage, immediately end your turn. So that's a very good finisher. Upkicker. Destroy an environment or ongoing card. You may remove 3 tokens from your score pool. If you remove 3 tokens this way, 1 hero may use a power. Again, card that I had, didn't play. Quarter Driver. This is his transformation device. At the end of your turn, if you did not use the power on this card, you may remove up to 3 tokens from your score pool and draw that many cards. The power is discard up to 3 cards. Score Motor deals a target X plus 1 energy damage, then add X tokens to your score pool, where X is the number of cards discarded this way. So that's a very cool thing that can get you a nice big hit every other round. Flipper Modules L and R. Now this is a playfield card that is not a target. Power. Score Motor deals a target 3 sonic damage. You may remove 6 tokens from your score pool. If you do, you may play a card and use a power. Wow. High score critical finish. Rider Kick. Score motor deals a target X radiant damage, where X is the number of tokens in your score pool. Remove all tokens from your score pool. Oh, there it is. I knew there had to be a tokens for damage card in here somewhere. And that's it. So yeah, Score Motor, he takes a little time to get used to because he has a lot of moving parts, although I've definitely play-tested him before and he used to have a lot more moving parts. He used to give Guntar a run for his money in terms of hero complexity. But as he is, very cool, lots of fun to play, and you can find him on the Unconnected mod. As always, Tabletop Simulator, the Reaver Sentinels called DLC, the Unconnected Sentinels mod, and whatever the heck Doom was from are not listed creative games products. Please support the official release and flip. Wait a minute, why did I do that? What am I doing?